What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of Jagged Alliance. I think this is probably going to be the last episode that I record. I'm actually not enjoying the game that much. I'm playing my own on the side as well, and it just seems like a really big attrition war. Like, that's all that it is you, like, move forward, hold a point, fight 150 defensive battles, move forward again, like, while reinforcing behind. But it's just, I don't know. It's just too, I'm not really sure. I will have to edit if I do this series on YouTube a lot. And in fact, it'll probably turn into one of those situations where I'm playing 35 minutes to an hour off camera for every 20 minutes I've spit out on film. So I think this is probably going to be the last episode until they finish off some of the balance issues, and until they finish off like some of just like the boring defensive battles. I mean, the whole thing is just sitting in one spot fighting over and over again. You can't really take any ground because you got to train militia. But we'll see what happens. I mean, what I had tried to do right here is I tried to split them in half to train militia, but honestly, I don't think I can hold that beachhead right there. I've played around with this place in my other game, and the battlefield right here, it starts with the enemy with all the cover and you with none of the cover, even if you're defending it. And so it becomes kind of this battle that seems very difficult to win. And so unfortunately, I think I'm probably going to cancel his contract. And then what I may do, are we even training militia over here anymore? Okay, we're still training, that's good. And so what I may do is let me hire somebody who's a little bit better at moderate range, I guess. Like Lynx, maybe?
Yep, Lynx here. What's up?
Alright, so we'll have Lynx on our team, and let's just continue training. I want to see if the militia can hold ground with one of these attack forces.
Yep, Lynx here. What's up?
Let's see how they do right here. It looks like they turned around and decided not to hit us. I don't know if that's due to the fact that we just have too much militia where they're not brave enough to give it a go. But we'll see if they hold right here. Well, they might be able. What is the TT shoot? I don't know what that means, but do we play? Okay. So we got a bunch of hits going across. Oh yeah, they survived it. 7 of my militia have ranked up to veteran. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's good. Let's fast forward it again and see how this goes. So we have 1 dead, but 3 more made it up to veteran. Okay, so let's just hold this point for a little while. That's what we're going to do with this episode, is we're going to hold this point until it can stand on its own 2 feet. That's all that I care about, is I want this area to be unassailable for the next little bit. And it looks like we're making money right now, so I don't see any reason for me to stop training militia right here. I'll probably go up to 15. I'm thinking 15 is going to be just about enough. And then from there, we'll have the newbies rank up from wherever they're at. 1 more after this one. So basically 2 more. I'm bad at counting. Don't judge me. School was hard. Kindergarten was a difficult year for me. There was drama. Okay. And so we'll stop off right here. Let's go ahead, and we're not going to train anymore. We've got this covered. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to have more people, because I'm feeling like in my other playthrough, I'm really outgunned a lot of the time. And so what I haven't had a chance to test is if we can go with 2 squads to the same spot and then I get to control both squads. That would be really fantastic, and it would make me happy about things, but I don't think the universe wants me to be happy, so we've got bullets right there. Let me go through what everybody has and does not have. I think it might not be so terrible of a plan to maybe have Reaper with a long-range weapon as well, just in case, so that we can engage. Cliff over here, so just about everybody has a long range and a short range weapon, and I think that's going to work out just fine for us. I would like to unload. We've got an extra grenade sitting here. Let's put a grenade on somebody that can use it. Who's got good grenade skills? 20, 95. I figured Reaper might have good explosion skills. I think that what I want to do right now is, I don't know if I want to assault a location, but I think I might try. I'm going to hire him back. And let's step forward a little bit. Let's hang tight right here and see if they're going to attack us or if they're going to attack over there. They're going to attack over there. And the militia should hold, I think. So we'll fast forward that. They wiped them out, actually. That wasn't even like a battle. Okay. And so that gave us a few more veteran militia. Let's slow the game down and let's make a pass at this place right here. Maybe see if we can attack this mine, possibly. And so we have encountered enemies in D9. Let's strike for it and see what happens. I do wish that I could pause right now and get my bearings, but I'm just going to grab everybody. And let's move towards any sort of equitable cover. Okay, so we have an enemy right there, and that's a Prince Militia. I think we've got a pretty good chance of laying him out right now on the first turn if we just kind of bite into him. I'm going to step her over to here. And maybe the problem is that I'm just not playing aggressively. I don't know. It's possible. I'm not an aggressive person. I am a turtler. I mean, that's something that I have never denied. And so let's get everybody behind this rock over here, and I just hope that they don't have like grenades or anything else, and I'll leave Bones out here to sort of bear the storm and keep an eye on things. If we find that we're being shot at from way outside of our own range, as is the case in my other playthrough, I find that the enemy's really able to bomb on us from outside of our view range. If that ends up happening here, we may just hold up behind this rock and we'll just drag them in bit by bit. Okay, so enemy contact has been lost. Have her sneak around the backside right here. We split up my team slightly. I don't know if I'm okay with having Bones this overexposed right now. It might work. Let's go. Let's live with it. Let's split into 2 teams. And we'll just make this work for us. Like 2 teams of 3 possibly.
Roger that.
Have Cliff move up maybe. Oh wow, there's an enemy. How do you not see that guy? Like, I'm really feeling like my line of sight is heavily impeded at the moment.
I'm on it.
Take 4 AP to right there. Maybe stick 2 inside that guy.
What next?
Fire around from right there. And then have him get the hell down. And that leaves, so like, so did he see me right there? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. And so the issue that I've gotten Cliff into now.
Awaiting orders.
I don't know if I want to engage from right here. He also doesn't have that much AP, so that might be ill-advised at best. I think I'm going to drag him back to here, and then we'll go around that way. I'm going to put Cliff on their team for sure. Let's go ahead and have reaction shots placed over here, just in case they decide to come around. I mean, the reaction times are pretty bad on this team, but what are you going to do? Does that cancel out the reaction? Okay, it does.
Let's get him.
Either way, I want them with like a firing line right there. And that leaves us with not much else to do. I bet he's going to fire on Cliff. That or he's going to move. I don't know. Weirdly enough, he does not seem interested in dedicating. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Yes.
Terrifying. Die! Yeah, that's what you get, enemy soldier that tries to run up on me. And now I will reload so that I might murder your friends more efficiently. Because believe me, I will murder your friends. Alright, so Cliff, you get over here with these guys. I don't want you to be over-isolated ever again. The enemy's taking a turn, but they may be outside of our sight range. Ah! Okay, I didn't see where that shot came from. So unfortunately, that outranging thing that I was talking about is happening. And we don't really have anywhere that we can run to either. I think these guys were getting fired on. I don't know who's getting fired on, but I'm pretty sure it was these guys. So let's draw back for a minute.
Let's get him.
Get them into cover. I'm going to get Cliff down and in over here. We'll have him drop. We'll have him drop. We'll have him step back by 1 and then drop. And then we'll just play peekaboo with them for a little bit until they come to us. Because I don't even know where I'm being shot at from. Oh, shit. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Apparently that's where they were coming from. Whew. We have a very real problem right now. And it's called You Can't Shoot Worth Ass, Doctor. Damn it. Given a choice of who I'm going to murder, it's going to be this guy right here. Preferably. The militia actually tend to be like really bad at their jobs. So I'm not totally that worried about it. I'll go for a headshot. I don't know really how that helped me out. I was hoping that the headshot would be like an instant kill, but nope. No instant kills for me. He definitely needs a sidearm. He's got way too much AP remaining. Are you feeling skillful?
Ready to operate.
Should we go for it? I don't know if I should go for this or not. It would be a hell of a shot. Let's try. Oh my god, yes! That was the greatest thing ever! I'm so excited right now. I leaned back in my chair and I cheered. I literally cheered with my arms up in the air. Well, maybe I should have him check around this way and make sure that that doesn't happen anymore.
Ready to
Turn both of these idiots this way.
What next? Yeah.
I have no sighting, and so we're going to lay them back down. Play peekaboo for a little bit until our lives feel a little bit safer. This game doesn't have enough cover. That's the big problem, is that there's just not enough cover around in this game, like ever. View our reaction time, I guess. Move Reaper over to here, aim him over there, and go reaction time.
Yes. Okay.
No, 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 no! Oh, I hate myself so much. I was trying to click the OK button. Oh, son of a bitch.
Enemy.
Ah! Another enemy. Nice job with that interrupt there, pal. Great job. Wait, did you get the interrupt? I can't tell. I don't know. Just shoot him. I'm sure it'll all be okay. Oh, cool.
They are all gone.
More dead people. Yay! Utility strap vests! I'm so stoked that that fight went okay. I thought we were all gonna die. I was almost positive that we were all gonna fall over in a horrible pile of death and also misery. Let's put that into squad inventory. Not gonna be that useful for right now. Get everybody reloaded. I wish that it would allow me to select other people. Like while this guy's reloading, but it won't let me until he finishes his action. So I can't tell you whether or not we actually get anything from this engagement. Let's go have a look around and see if there's any buildings or anything, but I think we're out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm not thinking there's going to be a whole lot of lootables. And there might be. I don't know.
Okay.
It says the enemy's eradicated. It looks like there's a little stockpile over here maybe.
Okay.
Let's go check that crate. Yeah, so we can loot that crate. That's a plus. I'm going to keep fanning around and making sure that not everything's missing.
Waiting orders.
What you got for me, Reaper? 3 bullets, some 30-06. Well, at least it's a round that we can all use. I was gonna complain about it, but you know what? At least it's not like a weird Warsaw round that nobody has a firearm for. So that's a plus. Alright, whatever. I think we've gotten everything from here. Since it doesn't give us sector loot, it's not really something that I can verify, but maybe we'll press deeper into the enemy's loins right here. I don't know what let me see what this group is doing right here. It's walking away. Okay. So yeah, let's assault this position right here. There's nobody that needs to be leveled up, right? Like everybody is. Oh, he needs to level. Okay.
Oh yeah. Get better and better.
It's because we're paused right now. It's because we're paused right now. Alright, he comes as level 2. Well, we'll wait until... I'm going to have them go back. And then I'm going to let time pass normally. Oh, never mind. It levels him at your next convenience. Okay, that's good. And then down we go. Yes, I will be rehiring everyone. And so a hostile sector. This looks like a mine or something that's worth money. And so I think it'll be pretty awesome if we can take this over. Whether we'll be able to hold it or not, this is like the last episode that I'm recording anyways. Not really going to panic about it. So let's get everybody into some kind of cover here
Okay.
before the enemy stumbles across us as they are known to do.
Roger that.
Go hide behind that bulldozer. It's napping. That's why it's called a bulldozer, because it's hanging out over there just popping Z's off. Oh, we could get flanked though too. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Right here.
Actually, it doesn't look like this is actually interactable. Oh, there it is. Okay. It actually is interactable, but it looks like it's mostly water, so we might be okay.
Okay.
Trouble is here.
Ooh, we have an enemy. So our first enemy is one of the prince's soldiers. Got a 14 AP shot to right there. Even though our gun says that it's a 12, I don't know why it's a 14 on there. Maybe it's because he's got to turn his facing, possibly. How did you miss that? You just
Roger that.
dunce. I hate you.
Listening.
You've made me sad for the last time.
Okay.
Everybody just run for cover.
Sir, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And in case he shows up over here, take a reaction time, I guess. And everybody else just stay where you are and I guess reaction time in case you see anybody. This guy's probably going to try and run up on us over here, but the AI is kind of dumb like that, so we might get a free kill when he...
News. I've lost visual.
That's fine, you can lose visual. I don't care about that at all. It's kind of... It's a little bit horrifying when the enemy's moving around and you can't hear him. Definitely a little bit terrifying.
Bad news. I've lost visuals.
Ooh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Burst fire! Yeah! So a little 51 damage right there. I'm gonna make like a turtle named Bert and duck and cover.
Moving.
And then on this side, can I go for headshots? Am I that talented? No, I'm not that talented.
Forgive me for taking life.
Alright, so we got a kill right there.
Yes. So.
I'm gonna have you face that way and just hold down the reaction time. And if anybody else starts firing at us from positions unknown, like the green bastard from parts unknown. Oh, Cliff is still back here too. Sorry, Cliff. God, I am such a noob. I think with 21, with 22 I can get him back to there. I'm just gonna go for the crates here. Go for the crates. And then I'll have him duck down.
Awaiting
And
orders.
we'll just have people line up one by one and we'll play leapfrog.
Ready to operate.
Let's go. There's no way this is going to end well for us. It's utterly impossible. I wish that we had some kind of cow-related thing on the screen right now so that I could make the utterly jokes. And then I could make a joke about suckling at the teat of RNG. And then I could also make a joke about moving out. It just goes on and on and on. It really does. I'm going to turn Reaper that way. God, that drum beat. Let's have him cover, even though his reaction time is poo and a half.
On my way.
I'll move the doctor over to there. And then maybe... I don't like this. I'm going to move her to here.
Roger that.
And then we'll move her to there on the next turn.
Yeah.
On this side,
Let's get him.
not real happy about the fact that nobody else has exposed themselves yet. But I'm gonna have to advance. I can't like hold this position forever, and so unfortunately,
Next.
I'm just gonna get out here and make a line and see if maybe we can avoid getting shot to pieces. We have nobody wounded, so on the plus side, there is that. I mean, nobody's been shot multiple times. Nobody's bleeding yet.
Ready for action. Fine.
Oh, we got an enemy. Okay, I love the way that it pauses your activity if there's an enemy. That makes me really, really happy. It's 2 AP to go back over there. Psh. Ah! That guy just got dominated. That guy had the worst day ever. He's probably off at his smoke break, and all of a sudden just like, oh god! 45 ACP in my mouth. I ACP'd in his mouth. Oh, that's the greatest. I'm gonna say that in the future. That's definitely gonna be a running joke. All right, let's keep his reaction time rocking.
What next?
Have him stand up and keep a reaction time as well. These guys over here.
What be next, man?
I would like Vicky to be right there.
Awaiting orders.
I would like Reaper to be right here. And I would like Clifford, the not-so-friendly doctor, to be hanging out over here. We'll throw his reaction time down. And have her hit the deck, have him hit the deck, and then we should be good. We'll see where they reinforce from. So far, this whole thing has gone off with silky smooth efficiency. Maybe it's just the patrols that are really nasty in this game, but the actual locations aren't that bad. We can hope, right? Alright, so let's pop out right here. Have a look. We have no reinforcement coming from this direction.
Leave it to me.
So I'm going to pop back in. On this side,
Yes. On my way.
do little moves, I guess,
Roger that.
until we have somebody clocked in.
Yeah.
What does that count as? Medium cover? Okay. Have her get up.
I'm on it.
I'd rather have her go prone. I could have her look around, but I'm going to be honest, I would much rather have her get low.
Copy that.
We still have no enemies fielded, weirdly enough, but that does mean that I can move Cliff up to here, then we'll have him take a knee back behind there. I'm playing slow because in this game I have the tendency, I've noticed while playing on my own, that I have this tendency to like overstep myself, and then all of a sudden there's like 500 bad guys all around me, and I'm just like, oh my god, what has happened? I'm surrounded, I'm getting shot at, life is ending, you know. Okay, so over here we got another Prince Militia. Have him duck back behind cover just in case. But everybody else is looking okay, so I'm just going to have everybody else hold tight. Maybe have him crawl to right there and then look in that direction possibly. Get the Garand out, give him a reaction time. I could have him watch that way with a reaction time, but I don't think the militia can move that far. I just don't think that their AP are that robust. I think the militia are basically like level 1 troops. They're just not that good. I would like you to be on your feet now. I'm going to move you up to the car, which then means it's time for Cliff to move over to here, I guess. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be South African. I don't know. Over here is where the fun is going to occur if it happens. He doesn't have the AP, though. That's why I moved him in by 1, so that if I put him right here, he would have the AP to get wide and shoot at me.
What can I do?
Oh, did he die?
Sure thing. Fine.
Yeah, it looked like he did. He reeled.
Sure thing.
Oh, God, there's another one. Okay, so since there's another one over there,
Fine.
let's tuck back in.
Fine.
I'm going to have him get low. You face that way and do a reaction fire. Over on this side, we're making leaps and strides. Like, we're really doing a great job on this side. Like, nothing has happened yet. This has been like the safest battle I've ever fought in.
Copy that.
Basically, what I would prefer is that if he's going to move, I would like it to be lined up such that
Fine.
he can get back to his cover if I stumble into anybody. And so if I'm like, oh god, there's an enemy militia, at that point he would be able to scramble back to cover at least, so he doesn't get wiped out. Player turn is back up again. I don't actually think this guy wants to fight with me.
Fine. Yes?
Yeah, that enemy's just hanging out over there. Alright, well, whatever. Next turn I'll take a shot at him, but for right now I'm going to stay right here. I keep everybody else on Overwatch so that... Ow! That guy's like the MVP right now. You to MVP, militia soldier. You to MVP.
There's always...
I mean, I'm still going to shoot back at you, so, you know,
Sure thing.
adjust accordingly, but... You're like the only person today that actually landed a shot on me. I'm going to have him circle around back over to here so that on the next turn, if I end up in a weird spot, he can step out and take a shot, cat a corner to the battle. On this side, let's continue our advance, I guess,
Fine.
until we actually see somebody who wants to do battle. There's a militia. I'm gonna have him step forward, and that's gonna be 7 AP. Have him take a knee.
What you want?
Ooh, there's a loot crate over here. Hooray.
Copy that.
Can she make a shot from right there? If she can't, I would rather just have her take a leg right there, or take a knee, or get low. Doc, I get the feeling I'm gonna need your help real soon.
On my way.
So you get up behind that right there. And am I still missing somebody? Why do I feel like I'm missing somebody? Bones is just hanging out over here, making sure that nothing goes wrong on this side, which is fine by me, actually. I would rather just have him hold this position to make sure.
I've ascertained an enemy presence.
No! Stop returning fire. You're supposed to let me kill you. I'm feeling like you're really not understanding how... No! Definitely don't take 2 shots! 1 shot was bad enough, but 2... Alright, so another one bites the dust. Oh, he's got a big red. Hooray. On this side, let's stand for see what's inside there. Alright, just some bullets, just some bullets. Take the shells, sure. All the rest of squad. Fine then, just pick up the 38 special all by your lonesome. Oh good, my mouse disappeared. That's fun. Well, now that the boss man, his game of deadly chicken is over. Why won't you just like die? You were just...
What next?
Honestly, I want you on my team. Okay, you're dead. I don't want you on my team. I don't want zombies or any of the undead on my team. That doesn't help me at all. Maybe it's time for Bonesies over here to move up a little bit.
Moving.
Worst plan ever. Oh my. I don't know what to do right now. Back to this cover. I mean, you're probably still gonna get shot, but you know. How did we not see that guy this entire time? Like, that really seems sort of unreal to me that we wouldn't see that guy. Wow. Alright, well, it's not gonna stop me from taking shots at him. I mean, might as well. You there, what do you have left? 14? What can you do with this? Yes! Well, at least I got to shoot at him. I mean, that's all that I really care about at this point. It's weird that that guy didn't activate, though. Like, isn't that weird? I don't know. As somebody that plays turn-based games, it's weird that that guy didn't get seen from this corner, didn't get seen when I was coming around the truck right here. Like, very, very weird.
I copy.
I'm gonna hug him into the wall now because
Copy
I'm
that.
scared. I think this guy might be broke.
Awaiting orders.
If I step down by one, can I shoot him? Oh, I can. That's enjoyable. Yeah! Get wrecked, noob.
Where to?
Doctor, your AP is really just not satisfactory. What can you do with this gun? Not much. Just... I guess we'll just take a haphazard shot at him with... Ooh, you got him, Doctor! Well done. Clifford taking people out right now. I thought people were... I always thought people named Clifford were supposed to be like jolly and generally not interested in the world of murder and destruction and mayhem.
Roger that.
I could be wrong though. I mean, I've only met like one Clifford in my entire life, so it's not a real common name anymore. Seems like one of those names like Wilford Brimley that like nobody's named. It's like names like Carol, for example. Nobody's named Carol anymore. Like, it's just a name that is out of style. You know, like those names that people have from back in olden times, like the 40s, which is now the olden times, I guess. Because I arbitrarily wish it so. We're doing pretty good in this episode. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. The enemy seems a little bit passive, though. I don't feel like they're participating in the fight at all. Like, they seem to just be hanging tight.
Yes. Moving. On it.
I'm going to advance. This seems like the sort of location where there would be a lot of enemies. What is that? A doctor's bag. We could definitely use that. I think we've been using ours up pretty quickly.
Where to?
Clifford, move down the backside of that car.
Yes.
Reaper, move on in over there. Maybe have her... I might canvas this little area just to make sure there's nobody in behind me. Because it is something I worry about. I mean, it seems like something... You know, it might be a little bit too much paranoia, but...
Fine.
I have thought about it. Enemy contact has been lost. Okay.
I'm on it.
That does buy us a little bit of time to sneak around back here.
Copy that.
Everybody else is in defensive positions, so I'm not really that concerned about it. Wait, who has been seen? Oh, Bones has got somebody over here. A Prince Militia. Okay. I think I'll save some AP. Damn it, Bones. You make me regret so many things.
Copy that.
Make me regret so many things. Like, there are so many things I wish I could do for you, but can I shoot from right here? That would be fantastic if I could fire from this little hole in the rock.
Moving.
I guess it's not going to let me.
Awaiting order.
He can probably have a standing shot at this guy.
Great.
I don't know why, but it makes that thump noise and it's really satisfying. It pleases me. He's just going to let me have a turn. We get the jump on him or something. Bang! He's just a militia.
Target down.
Oh, really? That's all that there was at this location.
They're all
Hello, I hear you're doing a great job so far. I'm glad you decided to stay and help out with the rebellion. As you might have guessed, our main target is the prince. I wish it was as easy as just walking up to him and shooting him, but he's fortified his position in Jeddah. As Spice has mentioned to you, try and find a way to reach him on his island. There's just has to be a way for us to accomplish this. Get the population of Garcia on your side, and I'm sure someone will know how to reach Jeddah. I have a small favor to ask of you. The prince abducted a scientist by the name of Morgan Hanley. He's been missing for a very long time. He's a close family friend, and if you manage to locate and save him, that would mean a lot. I'm sure he would be grateful and willing to help you in return as well. I'll be in touch with you if anything new comes up. Alright, so it appears as though we have like some kind of scorpion person helping us along here. Let's just send that to squad. I'll probably go around and loot everything to squad. Let's do the loot because I think I owe that to you before I end the series. If you don't want me to end it, let me know down below because if I get like 15 comments, that's not enough. I know that hundreds of people watch these videos and I really need people to come and, oh, a big red is just one of those. Okay, no, I'm not excited anymore. I thought a big red was like a big old ass blaster, like 45 caliber revolver or something. I'll probably pan and scan around for some loot. But I don't think we have time to do it in this episode, so let me know. Definitely if you're watching this video right now, you have a YouTube account, let me know if you want me to continue playing this, because right now the series is on the edge. It's really sort of right on the edge of popular enough for me to keep, but also just like right at that low edge where it's like, I'm not sure if everybody's interested in it right now. So let me know. Be very, very vocal. Be very, very vocal, or forever hold your peace when the series goes bye-bye. I'll see y'all later. Take care, everybody. Hi-do.